instead of going
that
for that.
seems pretty traditional for Loda, but yeah, in
Bottom lane,
times.
relocate.
Oh god damn it, I was trying to get rid of the freaking thing. Oh no, this is my bad. Okay. Bottom lane to relocate in will allow the Skylark takedown. I forgot to sign out of Steam and I was trying to take care of it real quick, so that's my bad, folks. But nonetheless, a successful relocate. The
Top lane though, EGM, they go back on the relocate as soon as it comes in. EGM gonna get bursted down, but S4 does have a Invis rune, and he'll find a kill on Skylar.
Boom.
Spartan.
It looks like they may have second thoughts, that ward.
This ward is the MVP of the game.
And
right
they
now.
drop the sentry, but they still don't spot it out. Now they'll
There
be
we
able
go.
to take care of it. Will Alliance still make something happen with it, though? It looks like they're making the jump in. Bulldog just flying up and over.
Three-man stun.
Thug, beautiful stun connection. The turnaround is going to be Skylark with a two-man chrono. They're going to try to burst down the Wisp. They will be able to get it, but the cores muscle forward, and they're going to be able to finish off the Oracle. Now they're looking for Thug. Alliance with numbers on their side. Look to rush down the big behemoth here, and he is just slowed and gooed and tossed up and down, and he gets shredded. Tried to get off any sort of potential suicide, but it's not going to be there. Skylark's going to be the follow-up. Madar gets back into the action, but now he's going to get hog-tied up, and this will lead to an Alliance 5-man wipe if they can get the finish, but he actually manages to get the time-lapse off, and Sakuchi's back. They see him now, and they look to go for him, but it looks like Alliance might have to settle for the 4 instead. And the Elder Titan is just so nice to have for any sort of potential counter Roche play. This choke point works very nicely for something like an Earth Splitter. Bulldog sidestep is going to be popping the Lincoln. Madar very low. Backing away here, but you're right, he used the lasso and not the force staff on that Lincoln, so it's going to be wasted. EGM gets targeted with the Chrono, they try to burst him down, but they can't do enough. EGM's going to be able to tether away, and he's good. Meanwhile, Thug up in arms with S4. First one to hit the deck is going to be the Oracle, and now Alliance begin their invade. Skylark, the gatekeeper of the high ground here, not going to allow him to head up the path, while Madar, Thug, and company make him work with Loda. Loda actually getting the better of it, while back on the other side, it's Skylark who's going to be isolated out on the right-hand front. They are up in arms, back in the mid. We can see it's Alliance who swarm around the Madara Weaver, and they'll finish him off. Meanwhile, up and over, it's Spartan and Skylark desperate to try to get Bulldog, but they're not going to get it. It's S4 who rotates in, will be there for his buddy, and Alliance sweep through another wonderful team fight. No ages for him, though, so it can't overextend too much. S4, though, jump in, toss back for Thug, straight into a stun connection. But that's going to be the Skylark counterplay. Looks to get the good chrono. It catches 2, but Madara alone is not going to offer enough damage to be able to get any sort of cleanup play. Thug healed up nicely though with the help of the False Promise and his Typical Rage. We'll get him back to full. Meanwhile, Skylark, brief jump away will avoid the damage of the Death Ward. And now Chaos breaks out. Finem look to isolate Loda. He is going to be a real tough cookie to crack, and he is on pursuit for Madara. Meanwhile, S4 is going to be able to isolate and finish off Skylark. Loda very low. It's just taking too much time. And Thug still not going to be able to get him. Beautiful force. Sends him to the high ground. Wonderful play from Bulldog. Thug saved up in the meantime from the False Promise, from the Fates Edict, actually. Whew. Crazy fight there, and we're not done yet. Bulldog's got a new lasso, pull back onto the maybe next time support.
Thug, we have the Diffusal Blade as well on the Void, and it looks like they're actually ready to go. They're trying to make the aggressive play.
Oh my god, Alliance are actually heading towards the top lane, while Skylark, no, not going to be able to get the connection, but it actually will be on EGM. I missaw that. EGM does go down. This could be a wonderful start for Finem, and they quickly clean up the following support here.
Racks, though.
But yeah, Alliance inside the base, S4 whopping down these racks. Finem persistent though on getting the flank play, but it looks like they are able to snag up the Skylark Faceless Void. Thug makes his move in, but it looks like he'll be the one stunned up. Madara going to be going down. He does have a buyback, might need to use it here to help his buddy in crime, Thug. Thug is going to get hit up with a False Promise as he tries to Chemical Rage his way back into this. Will heal up promptly, and Alliance do decide to double back. They already got what they needed from this lane,
going
but
for the trade.
they are not going to get it. Look at him. He is running. He's going for the Megas here. If Alliance can stall out this fight in the top lane, they will get exactly what they need. And there he is, S4 in the base. Will force out the buyback. Oracle, I don't think he could do it alone. Meanwhile, Thug is able to get the finish, takes down Loda. S4 will be first to withdraw, but he gets the 1 Rax, and now it's just 1 more to Megas. But can they do enough to kind of just breach and get in to the Alliance fort? S4 now going to be forced to buy back here. Bulldog makes his move. BK beat up, grabs a hold of Thug, tries to pull back. Oh, it actually looked to go for Skylark, but he gets the False Promise, and he will be saved. Thug in the meantime looks to go for Loda. Loda, his eyes are on the prize. He's going to get Oracle and finish him off here, and Alliance are going to be able to keep him backing away. And as you mentioned, that last Rax did go down. It's Mega. Finem, if they don't get this fight, they don't get this game. Alliance, though, it looks like they are going to be able to do it. They make their move for Madara, and, well, Madara, it looks like he'll be able to creep his way out from the trouble. Thug makes his move for Ake. Ooh, Ake gets the Ghost Scepter off. Will live, but not so lucky there for Bulldog. But it's not looking so good. In the end, buybacks begin to come out from Alliance. They know that the game is theirs, that they can just simply take this fight, and it looks like they may. They make their move to Madara. He's out of the game for 90 seconds without a buyback. Thug, their other last hope of a core, about to fall, and it looks like he will be dropped. 100 seconds, does have a buyback. Bully back at Finem towards their fountain and try to go for the tier 4s. Not if Thug has anything to say about it. Spartan, unfortunately, though, will be caught out by Loda and his Abyssal. Gets locked down. False Promise will be able to keep him alive inside the fountain so he can fight on for another day. Thug not able to save one of his tier 4s. Makes his move for S4, but now gets caught between 4 here. He's just trying to isolate EGM, but he's not going to get that. Bulldog gets a lasso, but then Skylark jumps in, gets a nice 3-man chrono here. Loaded, though, makes his move for Thug right on the backhand side, and that's going to be the end of him. But just as he falls, Madara comes up, but that will be game. A hard, resilient fight from the Greeks, but Alliance, they do it, and they will take game number 1. What are you going to do?
You got 12 seconds. I just picked randomly. I did Skylark.
Right, holy shit, I'm just going to... If I win that somehow, that's going to be amazing. Anyways, as we get underway here, Madara scoping out this bottom lane along with Thug, and maybe next time we could see an early rumble here. Good little stun, gets the setup, but Thug eating a lot of damage here from the Blade Fury. He's going to force out the boulder roll, and it comes up just a bit short. Refraction's going to come out, and that refraction will not be enough. First blood goes to Loda. It's a ravage of a stun coming out for maybe next time. Not enough damage to bring down the Swordsmith.
And
so
mid lane, they get another RP off, and they do bring him down. They bring down the Earth Spirit this time. Thug might get a trade kill.
He's trying, but the freaking cloud goes out, and he can't get his way through it, and it turns into a double kill for EGM. Skylark, oh, he's still lingering around. This seems to be an easy pickoff. He waits once, waits twice, will be able to get the skewer all the way back and straight into a smoke screen here. Tricks of the trade will help clean that one up. Spartan shows up with a boulder smash, but could find himself in quick trouble. Gets the magnetize off first, but will only be a little bit of lingering magic damage. Moves through. Is that a cat ward? Still can't find him. Turns the corner. Looks like Alliance have been able to slip totally away from this.
Yeah, and
eventually, yeah, they get their own re-engagement. Beautiful skewer back into a Blade Fury. Gets 1, almost gets 2. Madara will be able to time walk away. Will they do anything about it here?
Here we go. RP online.
He's waiting.
3 together.
Boom!
Gets all 3.
Got him! Beautifully done. Shockwave,
Big
Blade
Chrono,
Fury.
though.
Chrono as the counterplay from Madara is respectable and nice, but do they have the damage to clear it up? It does not look like it. It looks like Alliance are going to get the better of this one. They take down 3. They'll only lose EGM, and now it's maybe next time a man on the run gets the Hex off while Madara, eating the Death Ward, will be forced to time walk back and away. They are able to catch him with that line and finish him off. It's a double kill for Bulldog. Alliance take 4 names and only lose 1. And they're trying their best to be able to get at least EGM bursted down. He's dropping every stone he can to be able to get it done. That, connected through, almost got EGM, but it's not going to be enough. Oh, Vacuum will bring Bulldog up and right on top of a wall up and above. The Chrono locks him down.
His teammate.
Oh no, just locking the Bulldog, and of course, the maybe next time line's not going to be enough, but with Bulldog still trapped on the high ground, Madara joins him, and he's just in a continuous battle with himself.
Oh, instant Hex by maybe next time.
But that Hex stops anything from having as a follow-up from Alliance. They still can't get him down. They finally will finish him off. It is going to be Darkseer who gets the credit because of the wall. Turns into a 2-for-1, man. Finem doing their damnness to keep him alive, but there's going to be the burst. They finally finish out the Lion, and here comes Spartan back for round number 2. Boulder Smash Silence onto S4. Madara leaps in for the follow-up play. Can they stop him from making it out? He's just going to commit the RP.
He's going to die anyway.
And boom!
Holy
They'll
crap.
be able to finish him off. What a wonderful comeback here from Finem. And look at this. They'll sweep in to hopefully get the finish. But look at this, EGM. They don't have a sentry. Oh, God. He's got to be careful. The side blade damage. Oh, they finished him off
God.
anyways. They tied the Roach Pit. Oh, no.
Oh, my God. This is unbelievable.
Oh, no.
Oh,
Maybe next time leaves out the front, but he didn't even have a blink. He got spotted. Loda pulls back. Oh, but there's going to be the jump. Madara, he got hurt a bit. He's out of position here, and can't find the commitment yet for the Chrono. Does go! He catches 2! S4 and Bulldog. They decide to go for Bulldog instead. Can they burst him down in time? He's taking a lot of damage, but they can't finish him off yet. Vacuum right on the wall. RP has the counterplay, and my God, look at the damage fly out from Loda. Ultra kill by him as he wipes out 4. Oh my goodness, Alliance say, don't you dare.
And they're just getting a lot of economy from this too. They're all getting super rich from taking out these buildings and these Rexes.
Oh man. Nice little Blade Fairy will avoid the stun, but once Loda hits that R button,
There
could
it
be
is.
disaster.
3-man
Boom,
RP, and they're all
boom, boom, boom.
Yeah,
See you later.
Yep.
And that will be game. Alliance move on to the next round. They will be going to Seattle, at least in the wild card. But they have made it into the finals of this playoff. Wonderful showing.
We actually had some really cool team fights in this
Yeah,
game.
that was awesome.
It did seem like it was a bit one-sided, but still, there was like 2 or 3 team fights in this game which were actually beautiful to watch.